Hello, my name is Sisong Akpanudo. In this video, I will demonstrate the installation and configuration of an Ubuntu EC2 instance in AWS and show some Linux administration tasks. So, as you can see, you have successfully, this is my AWS management console, and I've successfully created and launched an instance. So basically now I'm going to connect to my Ubuntu server via SSH. So as you can see here you can see that I have successfully connected my connected to my Ubuntu via SSH, and if you basically come down here, you'll see that when I type this ls here, it showed that data one is owned by my user Ubuntu and not by root, which meets the project requirement. And the content of the cart data at first, when I typed this here, dh slash dash h, it showed the file storage system, which I later typed this, and I also did the cat slash data one server again. And as you can see, this is the content of it. The second one I did here, this is the content of my data one server one. This is the complete content of it. Now for the question, is df-h in the file? Well, at first it was here. I had typed it into the file, but since I now typed this, over it did override the content of this in the file. So coming down here, it wasn't there anymore because I used this here, which overrode the file. If I had used double of this, it would have probably preserved or still appended inside of it. But as I used this and typed, and it did override the df dash h in the file. So the next question is, what does sudo do? To me, sudo allows a normal user to run commands with administrative privileges. It is basically used for tasks like creating directories at the root level or probably changing ownership. For question number three, what in etc slash password and etc slash shadow? Etc slash password stores basically user account infos like username, ID, shells, and home directories. While on the other hand, etc slash shadow securely stores encrypted password and expiration details, which is basically only readable by the privileged users. So this concludes my demonstration video here. I'm just gonna type exceed. So I'm logged out. So this concludes my demonstration of installing and configuring Ubuntu on AWS, displaying the system information and explaining important Linux administration concepts. Thank you for watching.